and we are back on PJ Sports Talk, the place to be every Saturday at noon. And this is our weekly NFL sports picks. Not going to be weekly anymore once it reaches the end of the season. But anyway, today I'm going to start off with the Bucks at Falcons. I'm going with the Falcons. Who are you going with?
The Falcons.
Why are you going with the Falcons? I mean, the Bucks is our home team, just like you said. The Rays is our home team, so you should root for them. So why don't you root for the Bucks?
Because the Bucks stink.
And how do they stink?
They can't win. They have a giant losing streak.
Which is 10 I think it's going to be 10 losses in a row.
Yeah. Turnovers and penalties, but when you turn around and look at the Falcons, they don't have a losing streak. They don't have that much penalties or turnovers.
They have a pretty good record.
Yeah, so that's just not a good call for the Bucks.
Well, I feel really bad for the Bucks, but it hasn't seemed like the Falcons been playing. It doesn't seem like you're seeing the Falcons a lot, you know? When you look at TV, you hardly ever see them anymore. You remember last year that they used to be seen a lot. Like, I mean, I think the last game that they were seeing, which was the Saints at Falcons, which is a really big rivalry.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm going with the Falcons too. Cowboys at Giants.
I'm going to have to go with the Giants.
I'm going to have to go with the Giants too. This is a must-win game for both teams. They are one of the four people that control their own destiny, which also going along with the Broncos they don't control their own destiny, but also going along with the Broncos and the Bengals. What happens is if the Giants win, the Cowboys are out of the playoffs and the Giants are in the playoffs. If the Cowboys win, the Cowboys are in the playoffs and the Giants are out of the playoffs. So that's how it's going to go down in that game. So I think that's going to be a big game. Panthers at Saints.
I'm going to go with the Saints.
I'm going to go with the Saints too. And where are you going with the Saints?
The Saints are a really good team, and so are the Panthers are getting better, but they can't overpower the Saints just yet.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one. The Saints are really good, and so I think that the Saints are just going to win. I mean, Drew Brees broke the rushing passing yard, but last night there was a bowl game, and it was Baylor against Washington, and combined they were over 1,000 yards. So 4 more games with both of them combined, then they would break Drew Brees' record. Yeah, 4 more games. So it's like, what? Anyway, I'm going with the Saints on that one. 49ers at Rams.
I'm obviously going to have to go with the 49ers.
I'm going to have to go to the 49ers too. Colts at Jaguars.
I'm going to go with the Jaguars.
I'm going to go with the Colts. You want to know why?
Yeah.
Because, they don't have Curtis Painter painting the picture anymore.
Oh, then I'm switching.
Okay, but you want to know who they have?
Who?
Dan Orlovsky. You want to know something? They've been on a winning streak ever since he took over. They beat the Texans and Titans. So it's like, what? Those teams are really good, but I don't know. I'm going with the Colts. So you're going with the Colts too, right?
Yep.
Okay. Titans at Texans. The two teams that lost to the Colts.
I'm going to go with the Texans.
I'm going with the Texans too. And where are you going with the Texans?
The Texans, I think they got overconfident with the Colts. And I think they were kind of like the Bucks in the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
When they were on a streak and they were good, and they just they went down. They got too much overconfident, and I think.
And do you think this is when they're going to start going downhill?
I don't think I don't think so.
Do you think it's going to be like, whoop?
Yeah. I don't think it's
Or
going
that
to
it's
be.
going to go down and then come back up?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Lions at Packers.
I'm going with the Packers.
The Thanksgiving rematch, stomp. The stomp. By the way, I think that Van Dominic Sue is back on the lineup, so be careful. That's all I got to say. I'm going with the Packers. They have a really good chance to win the Super Bowl. So Redskins at Eagles.
I'm going with the Eagles.
I'm going with the Eagles too. Bills at Patriots.
Patriots.
Patriots. Why are you going with the Patriots?
The Patriots are awesome, and Tom Brady is injured and questionable, but I think he will return for the game and help the Patriots win this game against the Bills.
I'm going to go with the Patriots too, and I think that Tom Brady is going to be great and throw great passes to Deion Branch. And by the way, I know that some people may have a question, what if he's out? He is not going to be out. The coach, Bill Belichick, said he is absolutely going to be in today. I saw him throwing at practice on Wednesday, and he looked really good. Bears at Vikings.
I'm going to go with the Vikings.
I'm going to have to agree with you. I think that the Vikings, they only have 2 wins. Yes, I know, but the Bears,
Don't have Jake Cutler.
yeah, they have nothing. They don't have Matt Forte. They have no offense whatsoever. Even the Bucks could beat them.
Maybe.
Yes, not maybe. Yes.
I kind of disagree with that.
Oh well. You have to agree with me. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Jets at Dolphins.
I'm going with the Jets.
I'm going with the Dolphins. You wanna know why?
Why?
Because the Dolphins have been on a winning streak. And although their coach is leaning towards getting fired towards the end of the year, I bet that he's going to get fired. I have no idea why, but that's just what I think. Ravens at Bengals.
I'm going with the Ravens.
I'm going with the Bengals too. Or no,
Ravens.
you're going with the Ravens.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Bengals. I'm going to disagree with you. And I'm going with the Bengals because it is a must-win game. They must win in order to stay in the playoffs. No, they don't have to. Yes, they must win. Yeah.
To get into the playoffs.
Yes, even if with their competing team on the other side. Why are you laughing?
Could you keep messing
It's
up?
supposed to be a Happy New Year. Where's my? I just want to blow this thing in your face. This whatever this is. This was.
I have one too.
Oh well. Okay. Anyway, I'm going with the Bengals because you better not laugh now. I'm going with the Bengals because Andy Dalton is just a standout player and he's going to connect with AJ Green, star player. And also Simpson made that awesome flip over the Cardinals defender to get the touchdown. That was amazing. That has got to be the 3rd top play of the year.
Risky.
Why?
What if he got hit and missed and then injured himself?
And what if he fell on his butt?
Then he would be hurt his butt.
Seriously.
You asked.
No, I dropped it. Okay. Anyway, I'm going with the Bengals. All right, Steelers, Browns.
Steelers.
I'm going with the Steelers too. Why are you going with the Steelers?
Because the Steelers, well, actually, it's kind of an even game now since they don't, well, Ben Roethlisberger's injured.
I guess, but they
Yeah.
still have a great defense. Ooh.
Yeah.
So it's not really even because the Browns are all offense,
Yeah,
pretty much.
but now the Steelers aren't offense.
Yeah, sure. Okay. I'm still going with the Steelers. Wait, Chiefs at Broncos.
Chiefs.
Broncos. Wait, what? What'd you say?
Chiefs.
Did I hear you right? No, what? Seriously, dude?
Yep.
Wow. Do you not believe in Tebow?
I do. But God left him
Why?
because he didn't like him anymore.
Why?
I don't know. Ask
Why?
God.
Why?
Because I don't know. Just ask God.
I almost blew that in your face. Okay. Well, anyway, Seahawks at Cardinals.
Seahawks.
Seahawks. Chargers at Raiders.
Raiders.
Raiders. Okay, before we go to a commercial break, I have a big book, and it says 100 Yards of Glory. And if you're looking on the webcam right now, this is how big it is, and this is what it looks like. It has a winning touchdown, which is someone put bubble gum on this guy's helmet, so he got the ball with the bubble gum. I'm just kidding. No, it was an amazing catch. This is what it looks like if you're watching on the webcam. And one of the greatest moments. They are all the greatest moments in NFL history. I'm going to read what one of them is. The Colts, Bucks. Okay. Oh God, why are you saying this? And this is actually from Dave Blackburn. By the way, we interviewed him before. He is a softball Hall of Famer, and so it was the Colts, Bucks. The Colts were down by 3 touchdowns in the last 5 minutes. They were going and they were driving. They got a touchdown, and then they got an onside kick, recovered, and then Peyton Manning dropped their. It was Peyton Manning magic, as I would say. Man, it was amazing. They went into overtime. They won.
Why? Why must
Why?
you tell?
What do you sign for? I thought you didn't like the Bucks.
I do. They just suck.
That doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna blow this. We'll be right back while I'm blowing this horn in his face because he's doesn't make any sense.